eighth graders, this is Mrs. Shapper coming back to you. We're going to switch gears a little bit, and we're going to use solving equations to find consecutive numbers. All right, so just a little bit of vocab for you as we get started. We're looking for consecutive numbers. Consecutive numbers are numbers that are in a row. So if you could write that in your notes, that consecutive means in a row. And we're going to talk specifically about integers. Those are the numbers that have no decimals, no fractions. All right, so we're going to be talking just about numbers in a row that are integers, positive or negative, but they're going to be in a row. So we want to find three consecutive numbers. So there's three consecutive numbers with a sum, that means we're adding, of 87, a sum of 87. So here's how I would set it up, okay? So if I want to look for three consecutive numbers, my first number I'm going to call x, because I don't know what it is. All right. Now my second number is one more than the first, because they're in a row. So it's one more than x. One more than x. So my second number, I'm going to call x plus 1. My third number is going to be 2 more than the first. So let's think about that. If my first number is 5, then my second number is 6, which is 1 more than 5. And my second number is 7, which is 2 more than 5. So I'm going to write my third number as x plus 2. Now, this is the first time you're hearing about this, so it's okay if it seems messy, like, I'm not really sure what's going on. That's okay. We've got some practice we're going to do. We're going to keep going through it. I'll describe it in different ways so that you can hopefully grab onto it, okay? So I have an equation now, right? And we're equation solvers. We can solve equations. We've been working on that for a while. When I solve equations, it's sick. I have to simplify first. So x plus x plus x is 3x. 1 plus 2 is 3 equals 87. All right? So now when I have 3x plus 3 equals 87, I'll subtract 3. So 3x is 84. Divide by 3. X is equal to 20, let's see here, 3 into 8 twice, 24, 3 into 24, 8 times. So x is equal to 28. That means that the first number is 28. The second number is 1 more than this, so that's 29. And the third number is 2 more than this, which is 30. We need to make sure that we write down all three numbers. All three numbers. All right, find three consecutive odd numbers with a sum of 99. Ooh, did you catch that? Odd numbers. So this makes it a little bit different. If I think about 1, 3, and 5, those are consecutive odd numbers. 1, 3, 5. Okay, 1, 3, 5. 3 is 2 more than 1. 5 is 4 more than 1. So when I write out my equation, my first odd number is x. My second odd number is 2 more than that. 3 is 2 more than 1. 27 is 2 more than 25. 39 is 2 more than 37. All right? Plus x plus 4. So the difference in consecutive numbers is 1. The difference in consecutive odd numbers is 2. And that's going to equal 99. So simplify, x plus x plus x is 3x. 2 plus 4 is 6, is equal to 99. Now I can solve out my equation. 3x equals 93. X equals 31. Now it's important that I write out all of my numbers. So I've got 31, 33, and 35. Those are my answers. Now, the same thing is going to come true with even numbers, okay? With 3 consecutive even numbers, all right? So I'm going to set up my problem so I show that I'm adding 3 numbers that equal 72, okay? 3 consecutive even numbers with a sum of 72. So my first number is x. Now, even numbers are also 2 apart. Think 2 and 4, they're 2 apart. Think 30 and 32, they're 2 apart. Think 64 and 66, they're 2 apart. So when I write this out, it's going to be x plus 2, x plus 4, right? So I'm going to simplify. X plus x plus x is 3x. 2 and 4 is 6. That equals 72. We're going to subtract 6 from both sides. So 3x equals 66. Divide by 3. X equals 22. So my consecutive numbers are 22. Oops, I meant to write it in red. 22, 24, and 26. There we go. We're going to try 3 more. And then you're going to get a chance to work. Now, is this the only way to solve this problem? No. Last year, I had students who found like a couple other ways to do it that worked really well for them. So if you find that, use it. Okay, here we go. 3 consecutive even numbers. Consecutive even numbers. Okay? So 3 of them, 1, 2, 3 equals 132. 132. So they're even numbers, which means they're 2 apart. So x, x plus 2, and x plus 4. That's how I set it up. So now I'm going to simplify. X plus x plus x is 3x plus 6 is equal to 132. Subtract 6. 3x is 126. So x equals 42. So our consecutive even numbers, we have to make sure we list them all, 42, 44, and 46. 42, 44, and 46. 3 consecutive numbers. Okay, so these are just consecutive numbers. No even, no odd, nothing, okay? So just 3 consecutive numbers. So 1, 2, 3 equals 84. And so when we fill them out, we've got x, x plus 2, and x plus 4. Just kidding. Shopper made a mistake. Are you awake? Are you still with me? Did you see my mistake and wonder if I would fix it? Oh, goodness. All right. These are consecutive numbers. They're only 1 apart if they're consecutive. If they're consecutive, odd or even, they're 2 apart. See, even Shops makes mistakes. It happens. All right. So x plus x plus x is 3x. 1 plus 2 is 3. That equals 84. Subtract 3 from both sides. 3x equals 81. Therefore, x equals 27. So my numbers are 27, 28, and 29. Last one, then you have time to work. We're doing 3 consecutive odd numbers. Now, by the way, if it says 2 consecutive hours, 2 consecutive numbers, you would add 2 together. If it says 4 consecutive numbers, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. These just all happen to say 3. So be aware of that, okay? So 3 consecutive odd. So I'm adding 3 numbers that equal 33. All right? First number is going to be x. They're odd numbers, so they're 2 apart. So it's going to be x plus 2 and x plus 4. I'm going to add them together. I'm going to combine like terms. X plus x plus x is 3x. 2 and 4 is 6. That equals 33. I'm going to subtract 6 from both sides. 3x equals 27. Divide by 3. X equals 9. So my numbers are going to be 9, 11, and 13. All right. So if you've got questions, jump on a Google Meet and ask. Reach out via message. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you find a different strategy, share it with me. I'd love to hear it because I know there's a couple out there too. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Next time we get together, it's going to be for a review. Take care.